Today, I'm dropping 3 complete Town Hall 9 base builds: a farming base, a ranked base, and a war base. Let's get into it. Starting off with the farming base. The whole goal here is simple: protect your loot, and this layout makes sure of that. Right away, you can see the Town Hall going into the absolute center of the base. That is intentional. We are wrapping every storage building directly around it, deep inside the core. This matters because the most popular farming strategies at Town Hall 9, mass baby dragons, barch spam, anything that just floods the outside, those attacks are built to snipe loot fast and leave. They are not designed to chew through a heavily defended core, and that is exactly what they will have to do here if they want anything meaningful. Now notice how the expos and air defenses are positioned as a wall in front of those storages. They are not scattered randomly. They are acting as a defensive barrier that any attacker has to get through before they even get close to a resource building. That layering is what separates a base that looks decent from a base that actually holds loot. The splash defenses, wizard towers, bomb towers, and mortars are deliberately spread across different sections of the base. If someone tries to spam cheap troops to funnel toward the center, the splash coverage overlaps and punishes them from multiple angles at the same time. No one direction is soft. Now, the traps are doing a lot of work here. Giant bombs and spring traps are placed along the paths that Valkyries are likely to follow as they spin and path inward. If someone tries a Valkyrie farming attack, they are walking directly into those traps mid-spin, and it shuts the pushdown immediately. On the air side, the seeking air mines and air bombs are set in front of the air defenses. What makes this farming base strong is that it does not just rely on raw defensive power, it exploits how farming attackers think. They want quick loot, low effort, easy in and out. This base denies all of that. If you get hit by a well-executed 3-star war attack, that is fine. This base is not built to stop that. It is built to protect your grind, and it does that very well. Alright, now let's move into the ranked base. This one is built for pushing trophies and making sure opponents walk away without 3 stars. At Town Hall 9, dragon attacks dominate the ranked ladder. Everyone knows it. So this base is built specifically to counter air-heavy strategies, while also covering ground threats like hog riders and witches. Town Hall lands in the center again, but the thinking here is different from the farming base. Look at how the air defenses and expos are distributed. They are spread far apart from each other across the entire base. That is a direct counter to lightning spell stacking. They cannot get 2 air defenses with a single lightning cluster, which means they have to either spread their spells and lose efficiency, or just accept that the air defenses will be active during the attack. Both air sweepers are pointed toward the air defenses on the bottom half of the base. Think about what that forces. With the south side covered by air sweepers, most opponents are going to launch their dragon attack from the north. That is the natural reaction. Go where the sweepers are not pointing. So we have anticipated that and loaded the north inner compartment with the gear archer tower backed by the Tesla farm, and both heroes sitting right there. The Archer Queen and Minion Prince at Town Hall 9 have serious DPS, and pairing them with the gear archer tower and multiple Teslas creates a kill zone that most dragon attacks are not prepared for. They commit their dragons to that side thinking it is the soft entry point, and instead they burn through half their army just to crack that compartment. If this base design is the kind of thing you want to see more of, hit that subscribe button. The storage buildings here are placed in front of the main defensive core, specifically in front of the expos and air defenses. Storage buildings have high hit points, which means they act as an HP buffer. Troops have to chew through them before getting to the high-value defenses, and that slows the attack and burns through attack time. Wizard towers and bomb towers are scattered in coverage zones for hog rider paths. Giant bombs and spring traps sit along those same paths. Air bombs and seeking air mines are deployed in front of the main defenses as a first contact air trap layer. Balloons especially suffer here because they path 2 defenses. They walk right into the air bomb before they even get deep. The intelligence of this ranked base is that it does not just defend passively, it routes the attacker into a trap. The air sweeper positioning shapes which direction people choose to attack from, and then the north kill zone punishes that choice hard. By the time they have dealt with the gear archer tower compartment, the heroes, and the Tesla farm, they do not have enough troops left to clean up the rest of the base. That is not an accident, that is the entire design. Now for the last one, the war base. This is where the engineering gets serious. War bases need to solve a different problem. It is not about loot. It is not just about trophies. It is about making sure that no matter what strategy your opponent brings, no matter which angle they choose, getting 3 stars feels impossible. The town hall goes in the center compartment with the bomb tower and gear cannon right alongside it. The bomb tower especially adds persistent area damage inside the core that hurts anything that pushes deep. Now look at the south side of that town hall compartment. That is where the Gear Archer Tower, the Tesla Farm, the Archer Queen, and the Minion Prince are all concentrated. High DPS, layered defenses, hero support all in one tight zone. It is a meat grinder. On the north side of the Town Hall compartment sits the Clan Castle. That placement is a strategic decision, and here is exactly why. If an attacker decides to push from the north to deal with the Clan Castle troops early and neutralize them before they become a problem in the endgame, they will face the CC troops first. But then they have to push through the Gear Archer compartment on the south with whatever they have left. They arrive at the most dangerous part of the base already weakened. But if they decide to come from the south first to take out the Gear Archer compartment and remove the hero threat before it becomes a problem, they deal with all of that, and then the Clan Castle troops emerge mid-attack when they are already stretched and low on troops. There is no clean approach. Both paths are designed to bleed them out. Now for the air game. Both air sweepers are facing northeast and northwest. That means the south entry points have no sweeper coverage, and that is exactly where we want dragon attackers to go. When they look at the base and see 2 air sweepers pointing away from the south, they think they found the opening. They funnel their dragons in from the south, and they walk directly into the Gear Archer compartment. Heavy DPS, Tesla Farm, both heroes. That dragon army takes massive losses right at the start of the attack, and then the Clan Castle troops are waiting deeper in. They simply will not have enough dragons left. Additionally, seeking air mines and air bombs are concentrated on the south side of the base, exactly where we expect air attacks to enter.
If you are building your war lineup and want a base that holds up against top attackers, this is it. Drop a like on the video so more Town Hall 9 players can find these designs. All air defenses in Expos are spaced far apart. Same anti-lightning logic from the ranked base applies here, but even more critical in war where opponents can scout and plan their spell usage in advance. Wizard towers and bomb towers are distributed to counter Hog Rider. Giant bombs and spring traps are placed directly on the most likely hog paths. Storage buildings again buffer the outer defensive layer, using their HP to slow down the initial push. This war base works because it removes choices. It does not just defend one angle, it poisons every angle. Ground attackers get funneled into kill zones no matter which side they enter from. Air attackers think the south is the weak side and get punished for it. Lightning spell planning is nullified by the wide defense spacing, and the Clan Castle position creates a dilemma that has no easy solution. That is what a proper war base does. It does not hope the opponent makes a mistake. It makes every choice they have a bad one. That is all 3 bases, farming, ranked, and war, all built for Town Hall 9. Copy links are in the description below so you can get them into your game immediately. Now I want to hear from you. Drop a comment and tell me which of these 3 base types you found most useful. And if you want me to cover TH10, TH11, or any specific base style in the next video, let me know in the comments. If you are not subscribed yet, now is the time. Until next time, keep clashing.